I'm going to get really real with you guys right now. Vanity metrics should not be your motivation. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on what can motivate you a little bit better than vanity metrics. Let's dive in. Hey guys, I'm Gwendolyn. I'm the content creator's best friend. I'm here to simplify content creation for you so that you can get back to what's most important in your business. And that's just being you. That's being you. No one can do that for you. You can't outsource that. Let's be real. If you're enjoying this content and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be the first to see what I've got next for you. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to talk about how to motivate yourself on social media without the vanity metrics. First of all, vanity metrics are not helpful in any way. That is because a lot of the algorithms on most platforms are not caring about how many followers you have. Specifically, Instagram doesn't care how many followers you have. They care about how much connection you have. Now, when it comes to YouTube, it's almost the same thing. You as a small channel can get more reach and bumped up in the algorithm in the search engine if you have more connection than an audience who is a little larger, but they're not staying all the way through the video and they're not commenting and they're not sharing it. But if you have that, you get bumped up in the search. And that means you're going to be found more often and get more vanity metrics. You're doing the whole chicken before the egg. You got to put the egg first. I don't even know what the answer to that riddle is, but I'm saying in this instance, go with the eggs first. Bottom line is vanity metrics are good, but they're not great. And they're not the things you should pay attention to. Retention, engagement, personal DMs and PMs with people are so much more beneficial to any platform you are putting content out on than a vanity metric will ever be, unless you're trying to go for a blue check or something. And in that case, I say, why? Why does that matter? It doesn't matter. There's no reason to want more number if engagement means more to the platform and more to your bottom line in your business. Friend, you will be making more money if you have those personal connections and that real engaged, authentic audience. So why does the number actually matter? Why do you need that validation? My point is you should be creating for connection, not validation. Bottom line, period. Mic drop. Number two, you got to set better goals for yourself. They can't just be vanity metrics. And I talk about this in my annual plan where I help you plan out a year's worth of content in one day. In there, I talk about the 4 goals you need for your content. And it's so much more than your vanity metrics. So yes, that's like the number one thing we talk about. And I get that out of the way early so that you can get that to the side. But there's so much more than that. I want you to focus on goals for connection, for engagement, for DMs. I want you to focus on goals for your hit list. Like, who do you want to collaborate? What's your dream collaboration? You got to create content around that where you're talking about that person, that influencer, so that you'll get noticed and actually have an opportunity to open the door to be a collaborator with that person. You have to be strategic if that's one of your goals. So I talk about the 4 goals you need for your engagement, and it's so much more than a number of followers. Bottom line, make better goals for your content that don't involve vanity metrics. So what do you need to focus on instead? Number 3, you need to focus on the retention and engagement of your audience. Are they commenting? Are they DMing? Are they responding to polls? Are they staying all the way through your content? Are they getting to the end? If they're not, it's time to switch up your content so they do get to the end, so they do opt in. Are they buying what you're selling? Are they getting on your email list? Is your content engaging enough to them to actually start a conversation? Are you a little too stiff? Are you not inviting them into your life in any way? This is going to help you paint a picture to create better content. It's going to help you shape a much better vision of content for your audience. So be open to change. Be open to making this somewhat of a test for your content creation. But the things I want you to pay attention to, while every subscriber and follower is is honestly, it's a celebration in itself. I consider every single one who follows me on every platform just a genuine, I am genuinely excited to know that person. It is not just, oh, I got 5 new followers today. Okay. I actually am genuinely excited. And it's not because it boosts my numbers in any way. I'm not anywhere near getting the swipe up feature on Instagram. It's not about that. It's about the fact that I am connecting and having a genuine connection with another human being that gets what I'm talking about and needs what I have to say. That's exciting in itself, right? So focus on your engagement and focus on your retention. And if you're not getting either of those things, it's time to flip your script. I do have the perfect script. It's in every one of my videos. It's inside my YouTube workbook where it basically tells you everything you need to say in a video or even a blog post or a podcast to get that engagement going, but also to keep it moving along in a pace that's going to help you get your people to the end of the content. I just want you guys to know vanity metrics are fine. They're good. Shoot for the stars when it comes to vanity metrics, but don't let it be your end all and don't let it be something that is motivating you. There should be something deeper than a vanity metric number that is motivating you to create content for your audience. Because if that is your motivation, if that is your only motivation, getting to the next milestone of however many numbers, it means you're not creating content for the right reasons. And like I said, create for connection, not validation, and that will come across in everything you do. And the more you can do that, the more people will follow you, and those numbers will just happen for you without you forcing it. I'm here for you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys next week right here.